Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end.
Good morning, dear students. I hope everyone is fine. How are you all? Hope everything is fine with you people. Now today's have revision section for your supplementary unit 1. Okay, the Monday morning, which has been written by Mark Twain. Okay, this is regarding a boy Tom who is not willing to go to school on the Monday morning. He feels that this is like a prison he's going on every Monday mornings. Okay, so he don't want to go. Okay, he's making some false statements that he has stomach ache, he has loose tooth, or he has something. That he is dying. Okay, he's telling that he's gonna die to his friend or brother or cousin or whoever, Sid. Okay, in this image, he can tell his aunt Polly that he's gonna die. Okay, first of all, he's telling that he's having some stomach pain so that he can die. Then he's making some false issues like he's having toothache. Okay, so his aunt is trying to pull the tooth out with the help of silk thread. Okay, he is also afraid that it may hurt him. And this is the poster of Mark Twain, Tom Sawyer. Okay, he's having some novel also. This supplementary is the extract from that novel. Okay, and this is the mind map. Okay, on Monday morning. Tom planned to leave school. Sid felt pity on Tom for his pretended to pain. Okay, Tom is acting as if he had toothache, stomachache, or toe pain, etc. Aunt Polly never believed him because she knows that he was a mischievous boy. Okay, Aunt Polly trying to pull his tooth out with the help of silk thread and fire shank so that he may get scared and tell the truth. And this is a mind map unit 1. Okay, this is unit 1 portion for term 1 for 7th standard on Monday morning from the Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. This supplementary lesson you people have already studied. Okay, we have already taught you this lesson. This lesson is about a school student who is actually not happy to go to school on every Monday morning. He feels that he is going to some prison on every Monday mornings. So he wanted to quit to go to school on some Mondays. So what he plans is, okay, he plans to be sick. Okay, first of all, he is planning that he is having stomach pain. Okay, he feels that that idea may not work properly. So after that, what he thinks is, okay, we'll tell to aunt that he is having some toothache. His tooth is like loose and is going to broke. Okay, so he's telling that he feels sick and he don't want to school. You don't want to go to school on that particular day. Okay, but and also he's also afraid. He's scared to tell his aunt that he's having toothache because his aunt may pull his tooth out so that he may get hurt. No, so that is why he is getting some scare also. So it's a it's a fun and a nice supplementary poem. Nice supplementary. And this maybe the same kind of you people. You people will also feel that you don't want to go to school on Monday morning, isn't it? After 2 days leave on Saturday and Sunday, if we don't want to wake up early in the morning and get ready to the school and come back to the school, no, we'll feel so boring. So he is also feeling so bored. Who? Tom. Okay, Tom is also feeling so bored. He's feeling that you don't want to go to school. Okay, ma'am. We'll see book back answers for the supplementary poem. Okay, some term 1 supplementary. Okay, name the speaker. Name the speaker means no, never mind. it will be over by and by. Maybe don't call anybody. Who told this, ma? Tom Saver. Okay, and second one. It makes my flesh crawl to hear you. What is the matter? Said Sid. Who is the speaker of these lines? Sid. Okay. Third one. Your tooth indeed. What is the matter you with your tooth? Aunt Polly. Okay. Aunt Polly is coming and asking Tom, what happened? What is the problem with your tooth? She is asking, no. That is the thing. Okay. Next one. Write true or false. Write true or false against each statement. Okay. First one. Tom enjoyed Monday morning as he had to go to the school. Did he enjoy it, ma? No, he is not enjoying. He is feeling so bored to go to the school on every Monday morning. Okay, that is a false statement. Next one. Tom's first groan woke up Sid from his sound sleep. No, that is also a false statement. Okay, next one. Tom wanted to give his Tom wanted to give his dog with one eye to the new girl who had come to town. Is it true? No. That is also false thing. Okay, next one. Aunt Polly sent Sid to fetch the dentist. No, that is also false. Okay. Next one. Read the following passage and answer the questions given below. Okay, Tom lay thinking. Presently it occurred to him that he wished he was sick. Then he could stay home from school. He examined himself. He found no symptoms or sickness and he investigated again. This time he felt he had stomach ache, but it soon grew feeble and presently died wholly away. He reflected further. Okay, let's answer to the questions. Okay, why did Tom wish that he were sick? Tom wished he was sick so that he could stay at home from the school. He wanted to stay at home. He don't wanted to go to school. That's why it seems. What was the result of Tom's self-examination? Tom found no symptoms of sickness after he self-examined himself. Okay, what did he detect? Tom detected that he had a stomach ache. Next one. How did Sid show his affection towards Tom? Tom grew made Sid's flesh to crawl when he thought Tom was dying and flew to call Aunt Polly quickly. He's so much of panic. His panic. No, who? Sid. Sid is so panic. He's so scared. What happened to Tom? Okay, he's scaring him so much. Okay, did Aunt Polly believe Tom groaning? Why? No, Aunt Polly did not believe Tom groaning because his toe was not sore and he was in a dying state. He was not in a dying state. What did Aunt Polly to do relieve Tom's toothache? Aunt Polly pulled out his loose tooth to relieve his toothache. Next one, choose the correct answers. Tom pretended his toe was dying in order to miss school. He don't want to go to school. No, that is the reason he is making. Aunt Polly pulled Tom's tooth out with a piece of thread. Okay, and this is the exercise that you have in your book bag. Okay, give instruction to your friend to reach your house from school. You have to draw a road map with landmarks based on the instructions given to your friends. Okay, and this is the instructions column and this is how you have to make some road map. No need of drawing all these things in your classworks, but you have to draw only the route map. Okay, these arrow marks, isn't it? Some building you can draw as school and you write it as supermarket, some building for post office and some for house. You know how to draw house and all. So you have to make a drawing in your book, classwork notebook. Okay, project. Next one. Draw a family tree showing the members of your family and write a sentence about it. Okay, this is the family tree. Okay, you have to draw a tree. Here only arrow marks are given. Huh? You have to draw a tree and write it your relatives. Okay, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, and everyone. Okay, ma. And now this one. Give a relationship term to the clues. Siblings mean brother or sisters. Kith and kin means relatives or friends. A chip of old block means similar to father or mother. Two peas in a pod means twins. Breadwinner means who earns money to support the family. Forefather means ancestor of or a member the past generation of one's family. Okay. Degrees of meaning means excited, thrilled, excited. First you have to write eager, thrilled, excited. First is excited, thrilled and eager. Next one is small, tiny, minute. Same thing. Next one is glow, shiny and dazzling. Here some other examples are given, it seems. Question. X and Y are parents but to Z. But Z is not the son of X. Then what is Z to X? Who is Z to X? Daughter. This is like some riddles and puzzles given to you people. Okay. Meera brother is the father of Akash. Then how is Akash related to Meera? Aunt. Okay, that is all ma. Book by exercise and all over. If any doubt, you can ask me in the live sections. Okay, bye.